This is Danielle Mastrion. This is my code 360. I've been drawing and I've been painting since I was a little kid. If you ask my parents, I don't think there was ever a moment where they thought I wasn't going to pursue art or something creative. From the earliest I can remember, I remember going to the Brooklyn Museum and the Metropolitan and the MoMA. The Met was probably my favorite one because there were so many different wings and so many different parts that you can go see. And every weekend, I would be sitting there sketching and drawing. As a teen, I actually went to Edward R. Murrow High School. It's a public high school, New York City public high school in Brooklyn. I got in on the fine art and the photography program. Photography classes, graphic design classes, drawing from the figure, drawing from life. It was high school based, but my high school was based on art. The only setback I think I could say I ever had was right after college, the path that I went. I went to Parsons School of Design. I did the illustration program, which is half fine art and half graphic design. When I first got out of college, it was get a job, get a job, get a job. I decided to go the graphic design route. And then maybe 3-4 years of doing that afterwards, even though I worked at incredible companies, I realized I'm not picking up a paintbrush, I'm not sketching. Even though I'm doing something creative, I'm still spending like 10 hours a day in front of a computer. It took a toll on me stress-wise, mentally, creatively. I had to figure out a way to be able to do fine art full-time. I have murals in all 5 boroughs. I have a lot of stuff in Brooklyn, in Manhattan. I have 2 or 3 murals in the Lower East Side. I painted the Beastie Boys mural on Ludlow and Rivington. Mike D from the Beastie Boys happened to walk by, and I saw from down the block, he was like, and like gave me the thumbs up, and I was like, I'm on the ladder like, I'm painting your face, like, ah! And he like gave me the thumbs up, and I was like, that's like one of the best moments I ever had. I have a lot of walls in Harlem. In Queens, at Welling Court, for the Welling Court mural project. By Yankee Stadium, myself and Lexi Bell have painted the 8 Greats, a tribute to the Yankees. Naturally, when you paint walls and you paint murals, people are always coming up to you and they're curious and they're interested and they want to ask you questions, but sometimes it gets to a point where every 5 minutes you have to stop, and so a lot of times quiet, like if I can paint really, really early in the morning and just focus, I always have to have music on.
I love this song.
If I want to kind of flow, maybe I'll put on like the Bob Marley station. If I want to like get to it, I'll put on some like 90s hip hop station. My biggest goal is to continue to travel and be able to travel and paint. In a month, I'm leaving to go to Brazil for the Streets of Style Festival. I was formally invited to go there. Next week, I'll be painting in Ecuador for a big mural festival on the beach. As far as fine art goes, I would really like to secure a few galleries that I work with. I get said to me all the time by young women, I've never seen a girl do this. I just never thought girls can do it. You can do it, girls can do it. We're just as good as the guys. And I would like my legacy to be that, other women feel comfortable pretty much working in something that as of now is still, a male-dominated field. If people say, my mother used to live down that block and she would talk about that mural and it would make her happy when she went to the store, and I remember that. It's more like the people that you touch from doing things like this. I think that would be the biggest legacy to leave.